Who do you think is stronger and would win? Thor vs. Hulk in a fight. Both Thor and Hulk are known as the most powerful individuals in the Avengers. Both possess incredible strength, stamina, and physical abilities, and they are often compared. Even though it has been decades since the two characters debuted, each character has a huge fan base and their own arguments to support their strength. Hulk is considered one of the most famous gamma mutants in Marvel Comics history. He gained his superhuman strength after being exposed to a massive amount of gamma radiation, which transformed his body into a giant with strength and muscle far beyond human limits. Although he is often remembered as the strongest, Hulk is much more than just physical strength. He has incredible endurance and a strong will, making him one of the most formidable beings. You don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you. When mutated by gamma radiation, Hulk not only became a symbol of physical strength but also possessed the ability to absorb, use, and emit a certain amount of gamma radiation. This amount of patient-eyed gamma naturally increases with the intensity of his anger, like most of his other abilities. What is special about Hulk is that his anger seems to have no limit, and calming him down is almost impossible, even when using mental manipulation methods to which he is extremely resistant. Although Hulk's most prominent power revolves around his enormous physical abilities, surprisingly thanks to gamma radiation, he can also damage enemies by emitting energy, creating a dangerous weapon that goes beyond energy. Thor, widely known as the Asgardian god of thunder, is one of Asgard's most powerful and legendary warriors. With his strength and power, he is often considered the gold standard for extremely destructive abilities, especially through his most famous weapon, lightning attacks. However, Thor does not stop at just creating powerful lightning attacks. He also possesses a host of other superior abilities, most notably the ability to manipulate energy at an extraordinary level, which is ranked among the highest in the entire Marvel universe. Interestingly, Thor's powers are not limited to offensive abilities but also have a strong defensive nature, making him a well-rounded and formidable opponent in any fight. A combination of fierce offense and solid defense, Thor not only possesses the ability to create powerful force blasts, but can also erect energy shields to protect himself. Thanks to his special connection with Gaia, one of the elder gods, Thor has control over not only lightning and weather but also other natural elements such as ice, earth, and wind, making him one of the most versatile individuals in Asgard. In addition, Thor also possesses the ability to manipulate souls, a rare skill in the Marvel universe. In particular, he has the ability to summon the most powerful Asgardian warriors to assist him in battles when they obey his command. This highlights his role as not only a mighty warrior but also a respected leader of Asgard. However, all of those extraordinary abilities become small when compared to the divine power that Thor inherited from Odin. Two legendary sources of power, God Blast and Thor Force. With God Blast, Thor becomes a destructive storm, possessing the ability to destroy an entire planet in the blink of an eye. Thor Force, in essence, is similar to Odin Force, giving him power far beyond all normal limits. Thanks to this energy source, Thor can control transcendent concepts such as space, time, reality, gravity, and even other abstract phenomena that most other characters cannot reach. The Thor Force not only allows him to erase existence, but also gives him the ability to stop entropy, the decay of the universe, from spreading, maintaining the balance of the universe as a whole. This not only highlights his limitless power, but also establishes Thor as the ultimate force of creation and destruction. Although the Hulk possesses a range of superhuman powers far beyond that of a normal human, it is clear that he is no match for Thor's ability to project energy. Thor, thanks to his superior Asgardian powers and mastery of elemental magic, can perform almost anything within his power range. For that reason, the first point of advantage clearly belongs to the God of Thunder. Thor not only overwhelms the Hulk in elemental power, but also demonstrates a significant superiority in energy manipulation, establishing his place as one of the strongest warriors. The Hulk is known for his limitless strength, which has been repeatedly demonstrated in the comics and is a major factor in his iconic status. Currently, the Hulk is ranked at a strength level of 7, meaning his abilities are beyond measure, with enough strength to lift over 100 tons with ease. In fact, the Hulk's strength has no apparent limits. The more rage the Hulk gets, the stronger he becomes, making him an unpredictable and dangerous being. If a fight lasts long enough for the Hulk to continue to rage, his raw physical potential can grow to the point where he is capable of destroying an entire planet. It is this constant increase in strength that makes the Hulk so powerful. The Hulk's stamina follows a similar pattern to his strength. As his rage increases, his stamina increases, to the point where he hardly feels tired. Thanks to his unique gamma mutant physiology, the Hulk can fight for an indefinite period of time without weakening. His body produces almost no fatigue toxins, allowing him to continue fighting indefinitely if necessary. This is one of the traits that makes the Hulk such a durable and difficult opponent to defeat, even in battles that last for hours or even longer. Thor, like the Hulk, possesses a unique Asgardian physiology, allowing him to achieve almost immeasurable levels of strength. It is estimated that Thor can lift well in excess excess of 100 tons, as evidenced by the extraordinary feats he has performed. He is not only capable of manipulating celestial bodies, but can also influence mystical phenomena such as the world tree Yggdrasil, the symbol that connects the realms in Asgardian mythology. His status as a powerful being who can manipulate and control supernatural elements far beyond the reach of humans has helped make Thor a legendary figure. Thor also does not tire easily, with his godlike body producing almost no fatigue toxins. This allows him to fight for long periods of time without experiencing normal exhaustion. However, there is an important factor to note in physical combat. Thor has no difficulty, but when he uses other powerful abilities such as God Blast and Thor Force, his body will need time to recover. To do this, Thor will enter a state called Thor Sleep. This is a special state that Thor needs when he has to regenerate his godly power. Although he is very vulnerable in this state, it gives Thor a quick and powerful recovery, allowing him to maintain his incredible strength. Thor's sleep is an important factor, helping Thor maintain his ability to fight continuously without worrying about the loss of strength. Although both Thor and Hulk possess extraordinary strength, one thing is clear: Hulk's strength constantly increases with his rage. The more Hulk's anger increases, the stronger he becomes physically. This makes the Hulk an incredibly fearsome opponent, as his fighting ability is not limited by any factor other than his own emotions. Whenever his anger flares up, the Hulk not only becomes stronger but can also reach heights of power beyond imagination, turning him into a destructive force that is difficult for anyone to resist. Remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you. The Hulk's massive size often leads people to underestimate his true capabilities, especially when it comes to speed. Despite his incredibly powerful muscles, the Hulk can reach impressive speeds thanks to his incredible strength. However, he often does not use his full speed, fearing that if he runs too fast, the ground will crumble beneath his feet. It is estimated that the Hulk can run at speeds of up to 300 miles per hour, and like his strength, the Hulk's speed increases with his anger. When enraged, he not only becomes stronger but also faster. In terms of jumping ability, the Hulk has even been able to reach Mars in one jump, demonstrating a superiority in both strength and speed that few can match. Thor is one of the fastest characters in Marvel Comics, with the ability to reach speeds that few can match. When wielding Mjolnir, Thor can reach speeds of Mach 32, which is equivalent to 87,738,945 miles per hour. The fastest speed Thor has ever achieved is 3 times the speed of light when flying with Mjolnir. When it comes to running, Thor can surpass the speed of lightning, reaching over 224,000 miles per hour, showing his speed is far beyond imagination. In battle, Thor's speed is also formidable, and he is often compared to the Silver Surfer, a warrior with incredible speed and considered one of the fastest people in the Marvel Universe. With his ability to move quickly and fight quickly, Thor is also an extremely difficult opponent to defeat in any situation. Both Hulk and Thor are fast, but it would take Hulk too long to reach the speed that Thor has by default. Hulk is one of the most durable characters in the Marvel Universe. The Gamma mutation has given him immense strength, but also created a solid defense that allows him to withstand the most powerful attacks possible. The Hulk is considered to be virtually immortal, being almost invulnerable to any attack. Only weapons made from rare materials such as vibranium and adamantium are the only ones that can penetrate his skin. However, even when injured, the Hulk's rapid healing ability allows him to recover, often before he even realizes that he has been injured, making defeating the Hulk a nearly impossible task, especially when he is in a rage. While Thor is not immortal, he is capable of aging much more slowly than a human, thanks to his unique Asgardian physiology. This gives him a level of protection that makes him nearly invulnerable to all forms of damage, both physical and magical. Thor can withstand devastating attacks, including explosions powerful enough to destroy entire planets, and if he is injured, he possesses godlike healing abilities. However, it should be noted that Thor's invulnerability is not always infinite. When he uses too much of his godly power, such as when activating Thor Force or God Blast, he will need to enter a state of Thor Sleep to recover. When his godly power is depleted, Thor's immunity to damage will decrease, and he will become more vulnerable until he fully recovers. There is no doubt that Hulk's blows probably won't be able to do much damage to Thor at first, but if the fight drags on, Hulk will definitely gain the upper hand in terms of vulnerability as Hulk continues to get stronger and his healing abilities improve rapidly. The problem lies with the Jade Giant. Bruce Banner is one of the smartest characters in the Marvel Universe, and this is a widely known fact. However, when it comes to a fight between the God of Thunder Thor and the Hulk, this is not entirely fair, as it is not Bruce but the Hulk who will face Thor. Hulk has a much lower IQ than Bruce, and his fighting style relies heavily on instinct and brute strength. He rarely uses his intellect in fights, which often results in Hulk lacking in strategy and deep thinking. This is also why in many confrontations, especially with Thanos, the Hulk is often at a disadvantage. Against enemies that are strong in intelligence and tactics, the Hulk is easily overwhelmed, even if he has superior physical strength. The fact is, in battles, the Hulk often has to rely on his anger to win. Thor is also not one of the smartest characters, but he has advanced knowledge of tactics, warfare, and combat in general. He is a fairly skilled strategist and is quite well versed in mythology, history, and matters of magic and gods. Although the Hulk is not intelligent and cannot be trained by conventional means, he is still a dangerous fighter due to his reliance on savagery and pure physical strength. The Hulk has received some form of formal training, but that is not what he relies on to deliver his most deadly blows. Thor was born to fight and has led countless wars alongside his father, conquering and defending lands across the cosmos. With his long years, Thor has not only accumulated combat experience but also become proficient with nearly every weapon in existence. He is a master of war, with a profound understanding and fighting skills that are unmatched. Over the centuries, Thor has honed his talents to the point where he can wield traditional Asgardian weapons with deadly force and manipulate energy with finesse. When it comes to combat, Thor is virtually unrivaled, and his combination of strength and tactical mastery makes him a formidable warrior. Not only is he strong, but he also understands how to maximize his potential, making him an extremely dangerous opponent in any battle. It is clear that the Hulk has the physical advantage over Thor. He is stronger, has superior endurance, and is a more savage fighter in any situation. However, this is only true if Thor decides to engage the Hulk in a direct fistfight, which is definitely not the case. In fact, Thor is objectively much stronger than the Hulk. Thor's reality-bending strength, combined with his sophisticated fighting tactics and lightning speed, would be enough to keep the Hulk at bay for a while, until he cools down. This fight is not a simple fight with a clear winner, but a complex confrontation where tactics and emotional control play a major role. Furthermore, while the Hulk has the advantage in physical strength, Thor has the tactical flexibility and destructive power to defeat the Hulk if the fight lasts long enough. Thor and the Hulk have fought many times in the comics. Some of the fights have ended in draws. The Hulk has won more fights than Thor, and in some cases, Thor has killed the Green Behemoth outright. Thor is stronger than Hulk, but this doesn't necessarily guarantee him victory, but he will still win at least 6 out of 10 times when fighting Hulk. What do you think about this fight? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all very much.